Hello and welcome to the In the Pocket podcast. I'm Logan Martin here with another film session review. This one's on the Seattle Seahawks and what they did against the Los Angeles Rams. This was week 16 of the regular season. And what they do is they motion JSN over to the right side to make it a 3-receiver side. Okay, the Rams are showing cover 2. And how do we know that? You look at the 2 safeties at the right side of the screen. Okay, we got 1 safety here, another safety here, 2 high. They're showing cover 2. Where they're lined up on the football field, I'm assuming if I'm Sam Darnold, each of them have the deep half of the football field. Okay, if they're in cover 2 and they have the deep half, that means that this corner is going to have the flat and this other corner is going to have the flat. Is by motioning JSN over to the right side of the formation to make it a 3-receiver side, it makes it a lot harder for the Rams to cover with just 2 guys in all of this field to the sideline. So the Seahawks are going to attack that. So what they do is they send JSN on a little hitch route, which occupies this linebacker. Okay, now this tight end has a streak route, a seam route, right between the 2 safeties, split them, run fast, run aggressive. And then Cooper Kupp here on the bottom of your screen, he has the winning route. He has a corner route, and he's going to run that corner so fast at that safety and then break it off towards the sideline. And by running that so fast vertically, it makes the safety think he's about to get beat. So this safety in this rep backpedals so aggressive to get back to his deep half that by the time Cooper Kupp breaks off his route, there's so much space to the sideline for Sam Darnold to put it on him. Seen by the tight end, corner out, bottom of your screen, and boom, breaks it off. That safety's just backpedaling so fast backwards that by the time Cooper Kupp breaks it off, there's already 8 yards of separation between the two. So he has all this sideline to work with. If Cooper Kupp brings this flat, it brings it right into the cornerback. So he does a perfect job keeping the corner on, taking it diagonal and bending as he gains depth towards the sideline. Okay, so what a great catch by Cooper Kupp. And honestly, what a great throw by Sam Darnold. Okay, the Bears are playing the Rams at home. And I think the Bears picked up what the Seahawks did to them on film. Okay, 3-receiver side to one side. Rams again showing cover 2. I know it's a 3-high look right now, but let me go to it right here. Okay, you got 6 defensive backs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 at the top of the screen there. 6 defensive backs. What's that telling Caleb Williams? Well, if you know the Rams and you watch tape, it's a Tampa 2 defense. This corner is going to get the deep half of the football field. This safety is going to get the deep half of the football field. This corner is going to get the flat. This safety right here is going to get the flat. And then this guy right here in the middle of the football field is going to latch on to any route that threatens him deep down the field vertically. Okay, so really this defense is to prevent anything over the top. All right, so we watch what the Seahawks did with that 3-receiver set. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. Bears going with the 3-receiver set. Is they're going to send this guy on an out route. Okay, we watched what the Seahawks did. That hitch route by JSN didn't really occupy that flat defender, which was the corner. So they're going to send this guy on an out route to occupy that flat defender and get him to get to the flat and sit on it. All right, which is, again, if you have a corner here playing this deep half, he's getting his butt back. There's so much space over here to attack, and that's what the Bears are going to do, okay? So, again, we have that slide route there to occupy the flat defender. This guy is going to be the streaker. He's going to run as fast as possible, okay? He has to split these 2 deep half defenders, get this pole defender right here, the middle guy in the Tampa 2, to latch on to that deep route. But also, not only does he latch onto that deep route, but this corner who has the deep half of the football field to the top of your screen, his hips are flipped towards this streak route, watching it happen. Okay, so by him doing that, he's getting to his deep half, but he's looking at the wrong guy. What the Bears are going to do, they're going to have Rome Odunze on a little tempoed corner route. And it's going to hit that gray area that we just watched the Seahawks hit with Cooper Kupp. Okay, so watch Luther Burden. He's running as fast as possible right between the safeties, getting them to latch on, and it's opening up this huge space by Rome Odunze. We're going to watch that one more time, okay? We talked about how fast Luther Burden runs that seam route right between the 2 deep half defenders. If you look at this corner right here who has a deep half, his hips are turned watching Luther Burden run this route, okay? And the problem with that is behind it is Rome Odunze, who's about to break this off as a corner route. Okay, remember DJ Moore, he's running this flat route to keep this defender on him. Okay, and then there's just so much space towards the sideline for Caleb Williams to put it on him. Look how open he is, man. By the time the corner turns his hips to get back onto Rome Odunze, there's, again, 7, 8 yards of separation between the two. This corner's on this flat route. There's just so much space to the sideline for Caleb Williams to put that football, and he does. He does a great job reading it. And the Bears, Ben Johnson, the whole offense, great job picking up the weakness in the cover 2 or Tampa 2 defense by the LA Rams. There's just holes to the sideline all over the place, and it's all because of how the corners and the safety play that deep half of the field. Now here we are in the NFC Championship game. What do you think the Rams are in? They're in Tampa 2, and if you remember last play, they had 6 DBs on the field. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. We got 6 defensive backs on the field. So he picked up that as a Tampa 2 defense. What we're going to have here is this corner is going to get the deep half. This safety has the deep half. This corner's in the flat. And then this guy, remember, he's the middle guy. He's going to latch onto any vertical route down the middle that splits the safeties. Okay. And then this guy, he's going to have the flat over here, just kind of like what we saw in the last 2 examples. Okay. Tampa 2. So what the Seahawks are going to do is they're going to do the same exact thing that we just watched the Bears do. We watched what Luther Burden did. He ran a streak route that attacked the deep half. That's what Rashid Shaheed has right here. And he's going to get the attention of this corner and this safety right here, just like the Bears did. And by doing that, we have Cooper Kupp coming here on the slide route. He's going to kind of sit here and is going to occupy that flat defender. And then motioning over is JSN to line up here. What he's going to do is a tempoed corner route that we just saw Rome Odunze do for the Bears, and it was just wide open. Okay, watch Rashid Shaheed at the top of your screen. He's going to run this route so good, it's going to grab the attention of this corner and this safety. Attention grabbed, and then there's JSN wide open to the sideline. No one within 10 yards of him again. So the Seahawks, the Bears, both of them, credit to them, just attacking the cover 2 look that the Rams throw at them. There's obviously some holes in that defense when they go to that coverage in cover 2, and just exposing them again. Okay, he's going to occupy the flat. He's going to attack, grab these 2 defenders' attention, and then here comes JSN, just absolutely wide open, man. So that's the film session review I got for you guys. Hope you guys really enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe. It does a lot for us. But yeah, that's just what the Seahawks were doing. It's what they picked up on film.